time it is. It's Necroa time. Unclassified. Unclassified? What does that even mean? Anyway, early analysis suggests extreme regenerative abilities. Oh boy, Shadow Plague's the last one. That's a shame, because I like Shadow Plague. Oh well. Okay, let's see. So, for Necroa... Actually, what would work here? I mean, all of them have their downsides, like, this is only temporary, like, this works, I guess. This is also temporary. I guess red? Question mark? I don't know. Harder to cure, easier to mutate, mutate, I don't know. Let's make it so it can mutate its abilities, yeah. Native biome, herbophile, interesting. Where do we want to start? This is the fun thing about Necroa virus. It has, you can do like a little origin story depending on where you start. Let's do the exclusion zone one. So, what is Ukraine? Is it rural? I'd assume it'd be rural. Okay, let's see. Corpses are more likely to reanimate zombies, slightly decreases the speed of their decay. Reduces their decay rate in hot nations, increases chance of zombie effectively becoming a zombie, and active costs less. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, the Nox event? Like, from Project Zomboid? Is that just a random, or did I put that in there and for some reason just remembered, yet it didn't remember any of the other diseases? Okay. You know what? No, I was gonna call it the green flu in honor of Left 4 Dead, but nah, screw it. Nox event. No, wait. Nah, you know what? Nah, we're leaving it as the Nox event. It's too funny. Listen to that music. This is something I love about the DLC to diseases. Even though I'm pretty sure Necroa, Simian, and Neurexorm all came in the base game in this version, but on the mobile you had to pay for them. But anyway, I just love how all the DLC diseases get their own unique theme. Makes it a lot more enjoyable. Actually, hold on. Out of curiosity, since they've updated the game a bit, Ukraine was the first Eastern Slavic state, blah blah blah, 1981. In October 2012, Ukraine had round elections widely criticized by Western observers as flawed due to use of government resources to favor ruling party candidates, interference with media access, and harassment and opposition. Interesting, it doesn't have anything to say, but perhaps that's for the best. Necroa virus identified. Nox event is a Necroa virus, and extremely regenerative abilities combined with aggressive metabolic demands, but most of its genetic structure is a mystery. I don't know what aggressive metabolic demands is. Okay, so if I remember right, for the Ukraine one, it needs saliva and zootonic shift, I think. Find out. I think you have like 40 days for it, and then it'll tell you, oh, the person survived an attack in the exclusive zone. That is something really cool about Necroa virus. Like, there's like multiple areas that you can just start in, and it'll be like an origin story for the zombie outbreak. It's like if it happens in Ukraine, it's a radiation-based like change, like Stalker or whatever. If you start in Egypt, it's the Osiris's curse, an ancient Egyptian curse. Yeah, here we go. Chernobyl tourist recovered from animal attack. Chernobyl tourist leaves hospital 2 months after sustaining a brutal animal attack inside the exclusive zone. Animal has not been identified. I'm gonna say it was a bat. Anywho. But yeah, if you start in the USA, it's a bioweapon that got leaked out of a lab. If you start in the UK, it was like a cure for something. I think it was AIDS, I don't know. But it was like a retrovirus meant to like kill AIDS or something, and it turned into zombieism. I'm not. That one's a bit weirder, a little hard to explain. Surprised there isn't one for Asia or the oceanic nations. I think they were gonna go for one for each continent, but I guess not. I guess they just want to cover every horror movie cliche instead. Yeah, why not? Let's go with insects. CDC warns of drug-resistant nightmare bacteria. Well, that ain't a thing in this game, I'll tell you that much. Gamers worldwide begin worshipping Helix fossil. Okay. Interesting reference. I'm more of a dome fossil kind of guy myself. Medicine in Central Europe for slowing infection. That's fine. Includes rats, especially in urban areas. Yeah. See, that doesn't make it lethal, right? No, it doesn't. Good. I'm just gonna invest in all the animal transmissions and then just continue from there, because like this one doesn't really. Oh wait, I forgot to acknowledge the events here. Hold on. Chernobyl tourists recovered from animal attack. Chernobyl tour group attacked by wild dogs. Military deployed in Chernobyl over rabid animals. There you go. That's just for the lore. It's cool. It's cool. I will say this though. I do remember that Necroa was actually really difficult, because for starters, it's insanely easy to cure, but that's fine because you can't cure the zombies for some reason. But it was like almost laughably difficult. Like, especially ZCOM. Once ZCOM gets set up, if you don't just immediately knock them down, they become actually unstoppable. It's so weird. New matter disease spreading. All it does is make you salivate, and they're like, guys, we need to cure this immediately. It's a disease that just simply makes you produce more saliva than normal, and they're like, guys, this is a global emergency. We need everyone to invest to cure this shit. Identified cellular regeneration abilities which could cause tumors. Yeah, could, but they don't. Honestly, at this point, I just kind of want to hold on to it. Actually, I should probably involve Bad too. And then with Bad 2, then we can just hold on for symptoms. Because I need to get to the zombie one as fast as possible. Partial genetic activation causes bats to mob and attack humans at night, significantly increases their activities, and attacks can be lethal. Valve time slower than thought. Researchers have calculated it takes longer than expected for radioactive fluids with a half-life of 3 years to pass through valves. Reason unknown. Q. First death in Poland. Yeah, look at that. It really is just stalker. Alright. Spreading all around. Hey, Poland, that's rare. I'm gonna get to those island nations as fast as possible. Apologize, I'm full of mucus right now for some reason. Just increase that. You know, there's an achievement in this game for beating this disease without creating zombies, just beat it in the traditional way. It is borderline, if not actually impossible. Actually impossible. Because if it randomly decides to mutate zombieism, you can't unmutate it. Like, you're just screwed over. Alright, game, I need a bit of help here. Okay, maybe I don't. Never mind. Okay. You do want to create the zombies just a little bit before the cure, just that way you can keep most of your zombies around. Okay, once that reaches 80%. Okay, never mind. I guess we're doing it now. Like the picture changes. That's cool. Anyway, cytopathic reanimation. Formation of complex neural structures enables the reanimation of damaged cells and restoration of low-level vitals, turns the dead into zombies. Infected brain cells switch to anabolic respiration. Lactic acid buildup is lethal and destroys higher brain processes and personality. Yeah. We're gonna need the horde instinct, definitely. Nox event begins to reanimate the dead. Nox event is starting to turn infected corpses into zombies and will grow more powerful in time. Humanity has no idea what's gonna happen. Alright. Increases the thousands. Wait, I thought ability costs don't increase. What? Oh, does that not affect the zombie ones? Oh, that's bull, man. That's bull. It doesn't affect the zombies. That sucks. Cure is complete. Yeah, you hear that bubbling noise? Yeah. In the original version, that never stopped, because that's supposed to be like the thing showing you that you've lost and is cured. Yeah. But with Necroa, it's a bit different, because of how zombies work. So, before they patched it, you would just hear bubbling non-stop the entire time you were playing. Also, let's take a quick look at the news, because sometimes interesting things pop up. Yeah, so prison riot over zombie inmate. Cannibal is not cooperating with police. man, quote, comes back from the dead. Some of them are kind of scary. Anyway, zombies change everything. Not everything. Okay. Reduce their decay. Alright, we're gonna definitely need some zombies in these island nations, because like we're just completely screwed without that. We desperately need some zombies in the island nations, because if Zcom's gonna just be everywhere right here. I can already feel it in my bones. I'm definitely not winning this one. Nox event is turning people into zombies. Faced with overwhelming evidence, government confirms the Nox event can trigger pathological aggression in corpses, but they say the situation is under control. Let's see. Nope, that's it. Okay, just those. Like the zombie noises. Okay. Growth hormone production increases metabolism of fat to build muscle, enhance their strength. Muscles become engorged, allowing zombies to bite through thick clothing. It makes sense, doesn't it? Extreme acid causes acidic saliva. Spitters? Anyway. Dermal calcification. Mutations in the endorphin system cause parts of the skin to harden and calcify, giving them a combat edge. Zcom project active in Mexico. Of course it's in fucking Mexico. It's always in places that I just can't get zombies to. And they'll be there for like 2 seconds. Okay. Just increase that, I guess. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you're gonna hear that noise a lot. Yeah, there you go. Nox event originated in Chernobyl. Infected patterns suggest the Nox event originated from inside the Chernobyl exclusive zone and spread through contaminated animals. Yes. To set up new base. They have enough resources to establish a new country, military plans. See, this is bullshit, because they always, and I agree, always start in a country that's surrounded by healthy countries. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like, it makes it borderline impossible to win. Like, why they made the zombie virus so fucking bad and weak, beyond me. Let's see. Give him a combat edge, give him another combat edge. Carrier animals infected Nox event successfully captured. Research project approved. Is there anybody left? Now you're supposed to like do multiple things. You can de-evolve this, so they're like, what? They're not infected? You can increase... Does it have to be rodent or bird, or can it be bad as well? I think it'd be bad. Make it so the animals are too vicious to be worked on. And I feel like there was a third one that I'm forgetting. Oh well. Not that it matters. None of this matters. Yeah, here we go. Tests on Chernobyl animals fail. Behavior tests on the animals are abandoned due to extreme aggression from subjects. Well, like, what were we expecting? Just expecting to be nice and polite. Okay, move to here. Growing stronger in Mexico. Zcom has built significant defense in Mexico against zombies. Soldiers and are fighting together to survive the zombie attacks, which is very obnoxious, might I add. Okay. Increases the movement speed. Mutations in production, increasing alertness in their aggression. Increases their sense of smell. Attracted in movement and will abandon the victim once dead. Prey is more likely to remain attacked. Let's go with thick clothing. Why not? Liquefaction resistance ability mutate. Okay, so wait, it can mutate that? Yeah, it can, okay, so they can mutate that, but oh wait, I didn't have the ability was to mutate. Right, my bad. I apologize. I am not paying much attention, am I? Okay. These guys, nobody's not to. Yes, Central Europe to Italy. sweet. Send you guys over here. See, this is why you need the. That's why you need all this stuff so badly. Yeah, it's a cool sound effect. Send all to Mexico, you know, as is tradition. Extreme heat wave in Sudan is causing the dead to decompose quickly. Well, that doesn't matter for me. Increases their muscle mass and weight of some zombies. That'd be terrifying. Imagine a bodybuilder zombie. I mean, that's just the tank from Left 4 Dead, what am I saying? ZCOM destroyed in Zimbabwe. Overwhelming force. There were no survivors. As there should be. Or I guess as there shouldn't be. And now we just send everything, and I do mean everything we have, to Mexico. That is a statement I just said. Send them all to Mexico. It's the only way. And look at that! Like, look at that. It's still, like, just barely doing anything. Anyway, tank symptom. Anabolic boost and bone dysphagia causes some zombies to develop enormous strength and body mass. They're literally just tanks from Left 4 Dead. They didn't really name anything different. It's just a very obvious plot reference. This is so hard. Why'd they have to make this disease so difficult, yet they made Necroa so fucking bad? They made Necroa so bad, but they made Neurax so good. Like, look at this. Like, it's so much. Like, I have to, like, look at this! It's ridiculous! Yeah, I love that noises they make. Send everyone from Colombia to Mexico, please. Everyone from Central America to Mexico. Everyone in the United States to Mexico. Everyone in the Caribbean, go to Mexico. Like, look at the sheer amount of effort I need to put in. Like, look at how overpowered ZCOM is. Insanity. Actual insanity. Everyone from California, go to Mexico. Pretty sure that's the only nation left. Oh my gosh, there's no. Oh no, I didn't. I was. Oh. Oh. Can I reach? Okay, I can reach there. Holy balls! There's nobody in New Zealand. God, that's a terrifying concept. Imagine that. Imagine a zombie apocalypse happens and wipes out literally the entire planet except for New Zealand. A place that only has 5 million people. Wow. And obviously, like, wow. Terrifying. Are they done yet? Oh my gosh, there's still some there! How and why? Look at this! Like, I'm all out. Like, if they destroy them, then that's it. Game over. I lose. Gosh, this is insanity. Like, look how fast New Zealand got overwhelmed. It took actual seconds. Literally seconds. This is actual madness. This is Sparta. Like, look at it. This is so overpowered. There's 25 million people and 7 million zombies. Like, this is craziness. I'm gonna lose in, like, the most bitchy way imaginable. Like, look at this shit. Like this is so unfair. Like, if you ever get the alert that says ZCOM becoming stronger, it's just an automatic game loss, and there's nothing you can do. I hate it. Psychosis. Well, that doesn't matter now. Now does it? Now that doesn't really help me right now, does it? Like, we lose because of that. Like, look at this. This is so unfair. Like, why is ZCOM so fucking overpowered? Like, there's just nothing I can do. There's actually nothing I can do. I can't even speed it up to, like, just prolong the inevitable. This fucking sucks, man. This fucking sucks. Necroa is so cool, but it's so bad. Like, I don't understand why an endemic made Necroa so bad. Look at that, they're even in total anarchy and they're still just, like, clinging to life. Man, that's a terrifying thought. Imagine the world after this, and there's only... Imagine the world after this, and there's only 18 million people left in the whole world, and all of them are in Mexico. Very terrifying thought. Okay, well, my verdict is that Necroa is insanely interesting and cool, but it's so bad! It's so bad! Nox event to be eradicated. Humanity has survived the Nox event and the zombie apocalypse, but with almost everybody dead, survivors are going to find it difficult to rebuild. Like, it's so bad. Like, Necroa is so awful. Yes, post on yeah, Twitter, that goes to show how old the game is. Yeah, post on Facebook that I got my ass beat. Like, this disease is so cool, but they made it so painfully bad. Like, first of all, it gets cured like that. It gets discovered, cured. Like, instantly. Like, it's so fucking weak. Like, every single symptom costs, like, 40 fucking points. Like, they actually, honestly, gotta expect you to, like, get that much. This was on normal, by the way. Like, this is on the second easiest difficulty. If you get a bad, like, if you just get unlucky and get detected early, or if, like, you're just, like, oh, were you not on every single country all the exact same time? Well, get fucked then. Like, it's always bullshit, because I swear to God, ZCOM actively, like, just goes wherever the least infected areas are. Like, I swear, that's what it actively does. And if they don't get any competition within, like, literally 10 seconds, it says they're getting stronger. And if you see that thing that says they're getting stronger, automatic loss. You might as well just quit. You're not winning. Like, that was so fucking terrible. Like, that was painful and slow, and, like, I mean, I guess I can't say it was boring, but it was so slow and, like, bad. Like, good lord. Like, this disease is so interesting, but why did Endemic make it so painfully bad? Maybe they learned their lesson or something. Maybe they, like, took one look at Neurax and realized how overpowered and easy it was, and they were just like, wow, we really screwed up. We gotta make the next batch of diseases terrible. We have to. Like, it's our only choice. God, that was terrible.